Eric Dancer. We're here at the Barn Light talking with Brittany Quick-Warner, the Director of Business Advocacy for the Eugene Chamber of Commerce, and we're going to talk about MUPTE today. There's a lot of misconceptions about what it is and what it's not, and the City Council is looking at some possible changes to MUPTE, and the downtown businesses are concerned about that.
Yeah, definitely. So MUPTE is a multi-unit property tax exemption. So the tool is intended to help encourage multi-unit housing development in areas of the community that we want it in. So in our case, we really want multi-unit housing, apartments and condos in our downtown core. And so MUPTE is a tool that we have, an economic development tool to encourage developers to put that housing downtown.
And we have seen great success with that in downtown Eugene.
Yeah, we have. There's some really great buildings that would not have been built without this tool. So the Tate is a great apartment complex in the downtown area. Broadway Place apartments were built with some MUPTE, with a MUPTE multi-unit tax exemption. Two really good examples of development that worked and that brought people downtown to live so they can work here and shop here, and all the reasons why we deserve and need MUPTE.
And the Capstone project was also one that was used MUPTE and did end up, and it's very controversial with some people, but it did end up bringing about 1,000 people into downtown Eugene, which is kind of what we've been talking about ever since I've lived in this community, is to get people downtown.
Right, so yeah, so Capstone, kind of whatever opinion you have of how it turned out, it ended up accomplishing what its goal was, and that was bringing thousands of people downtown to live. And the property tax exemption, if that property would not have been built, it was sitting vacant for 40 years with just a small development on it. So the amount of property taxes that we're going to get out of the Capstone development versus what would have or would not have been there before is invaluable to the community. I mean, it's a investment tenfold what we put in there. So I think that the program has its ups and downs, but the new revised program is addressing some of those things. So they've spent a couple years looking at it and trying to figure out what didn't go very well and trying to make some adjustments.
So on June the 8th, from 5:30 to 7:30, there's going to be a MUPTE Matters public forum at the Barn Light. I love this because it's not at one of the city buildings, it's here at a local business, and this is your chance to say something. So you need to come down to this meeting and voice your opinion and get involved with what's happening, because that's where it's all going to be discussed and make some decisions.
Yeah, I think it's a really good example of this tool being something that the community is coming behind, right? So it's new people to the conversation, it's young professionals, it's business owners saying, hey, we want people to live downtown, and if this is how we have to make it happen, then let's celebrate this tool for what it is.
It really is a new group of voices, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's really exciting.
All right, Brittany, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.